What's up, guys? Mr. Bropo from Mr. Bropo's Toy Chest, bringing you a very special figure review. This time, it's on the very highly, the very in-demand, figure right here in Marvel Legends recently. This guy has not even been out for a year, and the prices for him have already shot up to at least about $30 to $40. I'm talking about Marvel Legends Juggernaut Wave Deadpool. This guy is freaking sick, guys. And before I even start, first things first, I gotta tell you guys, before I even mention that, go down and hit the like button. Let's see if we can hit maybe like 3 likes. Because why not? 3 likes, it's like, been the average. So, let's hit 3 likes and make it a goal together. Hitting, about to hit 100 subscribers. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and you enjoy and watch my videos all the time. And go in the link in the description below or look it up on Instagram, Mr. Bropo's Toy Chest. Check out my Instagram. That's been popping lately. You guys have been freaking awesome on that. 70 followers. You guys are always liking my pics, man. You guys are awesome. So, go and follow me, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I do have a Twitter, but I don't use it very much, so that's why I'm not really promoting that as much. I only have about 10 followers on that. Don't use it that much. I'm not surprised it doesn't have that much followers or anything. But anyway, that's besides the point, guys. The thing I wanted to say before I started plugging all my other stuff in the beginning of the video right here was I wanted to tell you this. I wanted to tell you, go to Mikey's Action Figures, freaking, like, hella sick, toy hunter, in the Marvel Legends / toy community right now. Guy is, really he just hit like 1,000 subscribers, guys. So make sure, go and subscribe to him as soon as possible. This guy hooked me the hell up, bro. He told me where to find Deadpool because I've been looking for Deadpool for the freaking longest. And so I asked him, I asked him, where do you find this guy? Like, where can I get him? And he said, GameStops and comic book shops, and your local comic book shops. And I called up my local comic book shop, and they said, yeah, we're getting like a shipment of them the next day. And I was like, what? That's insane, bro. I was like losing it. And I asked him, like, okay, like, how much are you guys selling them for? He said $25. Like, you can't really beat that right now. It's 25. Your guys' shops might be a little bit different, maybe a little bit cheaper, maybe a little more expensive, but for the most part, 25, that's like perfect because this figure is freaking awesome and he is really skyrocketing in price right now for some reason. I know he's a great figure and he was rare, but geez, man, the scalpers, man, I swear, on eBay and whatnot, secondhand, online stores and everything, that crap's ridiculous. So, enough of my rambling about that. Like I said, go subscribe to Mikey's Action Figures. The man is awesome. He's killing it on YouTube. Go subscribe to him and check your local comic book shops if you're in need of Deadpool. I know this guy's super rare. So, let's get started with the review. Okay, so first things first, let's go over all the accessories right here. Let's go and pop that right there and adjust the gun so you guys can see it clearly. Let's see here. I'll put that right there and let's see, take the knife right there, place it right here for now, and get the swords and get that and place it all. And as you can see, he comes with a buttload of accessories. He has the rocket launcher with removable boxing glove. Pretty cool accessory, pretty goofy, but kind of fits, I guess. We have a street sweeper shotgun, I believe is what it's called. I think it's a 20 or 12 gauge. I actually, because I didn't know if this was a real gun, because I'm pretty damn sure this is not a real gun. If it's a real gun, tell me, but I swear it's probably not a real gun. I mean, come on now. Look at this. This is not, I can't see it being real. It looks like a laser gun. But this is actually a real gun. You wind this little, tab up and, you load all the, ammo in there, whether it be, actual bullets, birdshot, whatever the heck. Foregrip. And this thing in the top, actually, there's a hinge right here, and this folds open, and it's like a really crappy stock. I heard this gun kind of sucks for like, by today's standards, so, but I did a little research on that, but, whatever. And then we have, like, the two pistols right here, the two katana blades, a small stabby stab knife, and an alternate head, which looks freaking awesome. I mean, that is just, wow. What even? That's really good. If the camera will focus. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, the detail in that is just incredible. I did get a little bit of smudging right there, which sucks, but, it's not horrible. And you guys are probably like, well, where the hell's the taco, man? Where this, like, the taco? And, yeah, I don't have the taco right now, so, the taco, looks like a taco. I mean, I'm gonna probably make some, tacos myself, for the time being, but, yeah, make some tacos later, probably post pictures of those on Instagram if I get to those, but yeah, so those are all of the accessories that Deadpool comes with. So now that we've taken a look at that, let's take a closer look at your boy Deadpool. And here we go with the boy right here, the merc with the mouth, DEADPOOL. Deadpool. Oh my lord, I've been so hyped for this figure, man. I've been just, man, I was waiting to get my hands on this. I finally have it. It's, oh my gosh, it's awesome. I mean, only complaint really, I guess, like on the overall figure right here. Maybe you could have given this a paint wash, looks a little bit bland like that, but other than that, I mean, the head sculpt is pretty nice. If the camera will focus, come on, see if we can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, looks a lot better. Yeah, as you guys can see, looks really good for the most part. A little bit, some people might not like the wrinkles and how it goes, but it's not too bad. A little bit weird, but in certain angles, it looks really good, but in some other angles, it looks a little bit off. But other than that, it looks great, honestly. You got the Deadpool thing up here. I forgot what this was called, but he has like the little, the little, cloth thing hanging out, a little space right here where the, his mask doesn't completely like cover his head like Spider-Man. There's like a space right here. I forgot what this is called. But anyway, you got the silver buckles right here, the black, the red looks great. Wish they would have given it like a shadowing effect, or something, but it looks fine. These, forearm guards right here look really good. This doesn't hinder the movement of this right here, of the hand right here, because it's a softer plastic. Got the Deadpool logo, which some people, it came out not too great, but mine's came out pretty decent. Grenades right here, non-removable. The back, the sheaths for both katanas are pretty nice. This right here is a little bit loose on mine, but it's not horrible. The back of the figure looks pretty good. Same with here. The shin guards look pretty dang awesome. These are new. Rest of this is the Bucky cap mold for the most part. Then right here we have a knife holster for the little blade. The shoes look good with the buckles. The silver buckles look nice. Nice and shiny paint. Yeah, focus. There we go. That looks nice. So yeah, overall, figure looks really nice. So now that we've taken a pretty good look at the figure, let's see how it holds up in articulation. Bucky Cap mold, so it's not anything crazy or new, but it is definitely is gonna suffice suffice for Deadpool poses. So. Head can look down this much and can look up this much, so that's a pretty great amount. Head can move side to side. A tiny little bit of head pivot. Shoulders can move out this much, which is a pretty good amount, and move down only that much. So don't move down all the way. This one more so than this one for some reason. I don't know. Bicep swivel works perfectly fine all the way around. Double jointed elbows right here, getting at about just a little bit more than 90 degrees. Right here at the wrist, there is a swivel, and there is a hinge, so it moves down like that, and it moves up like so. Hindered a little bit by this, but, not too much. Ab crunch right here, moves down once, and goes back a little bit once as well, so not too much back, but a pretty good amount, and then a pretty good amount forward. Waist swivel works fine. Hips move outward pretty good, like so, and they move this much outward. This is outward, a pretty good amount, not the full splits, but pretty decent amount actually, and yeah, they move forward this much, pretty good amount. This hinders it a little bit, but this, as you can see, moves out pretty nicely like that. Doesn't move back very much. Upper thigh swivel right here, double jointed knees, boot rotation right here, so that moves all the way around, and so the ankles move down like so. They move up a little bit, not too hindered by this because this is soft, but you have to get this front flap thing over the shin guard, as that slips over like so. And yes, he does have the great ankle rocker pivot. So this being his widest stance right here. Whoa, widest stance with both. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Widest stance possible with both feet flat on the floor, as was demonstrated by the late Glenn Webb. Rest in peace. He was great, but so is this Deadpool figure right here. This is a great piece. Speaking of Glenn, he did review this a while ago, but the reason I wanted to make this, which his review was great, but the reason I want to make this review is I know this is a little bit of an older figure, not super old or anything, like it's outdated, but the thing is, some people are still like, they want to get this figure, and this and that. So I kind of wanted to make this as a review, to refresh some people and, to inform people. Go check your freaking comic book shops because they might have this Deadpool, and this Deadpool is awesome. It's really hard to find, and the scalpers will not let you buy him because he's like $30. Please don't waste your money on that. I mean, money is like when you overspend on something, it's like, damn it, I overspent on something, that freaking sucks. And it does, it sucks because money is, you don't want to just blow it, unless you're like filthy stinking rich or something. You want to get, because this is, especially considering this, this figure, this is a Marvel Legends. This is supposed to retail at 20. Scalpers on eBay will sell it for 30. Or, even 40 if it's in box or something, like something like that. So, and then, you do have the bootleg, which is, always going to be like 20, but, it's good. I'd recommend Advocate Pinoy's review, so go check that out if you want to see a review of the bootleg Deadpool, this one. But, overall, it's like, it's good, but if you can get your hands on this, which should still be in stores or, is still a relevant Marvel Legends figure, that's this wave, the Juggernaut wave is still in stores prominently. So I would say, you know, go to your local comic book shops, specialty shops, maybe GameStop, like, you know, Mikey's Action Figures told me. Only reason I didn't try there, because I did try to call them, but the number was acting very strange for some reason, and I couldn't contact them, so I contacted my local comic book shop, and they were able to hook me up, and I got this guy for $25. Don't make those scalpers day. It's just not worth it, you know. This figure is amazing, and it is an incredible piece. Don't get me wrong. But is it worth $40 or $30? No. And it's not belittling the figure, it's just the fact of the matter is that this figure retails for, you know, $20. So, and it's not like, the Toy Biz one, where that's like an older figure, you know, that's not in stores. That came out in like 2004 or something, you know. You know, that's an older figure, so, you know, obviously it might be a little bit more expensive now because it's not in stores. So, you know, but this one is like, you know, it's relevant and stuff, so it shouldn't already be, you know, it shouldn't already get the price getting jacked up on it and stuff. So, you know, definitely try and save your money, guys. You know, it is you know, gonna help out, you know, in the long run. It's better that way. It's better to do that. So, enough of me rambling on about the prices of action figures and how unfair scalpers are on eBay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below of this Deadpool if you have him, and if not, let me know if you purchase him by commenting or telling me on Facebook by hashtagging Mr. Bropo, using that hashtag, which doesn't get used very much, but I haven't promoted it yet, so let's see how that goes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Click the links in the description below. They are coming very soon. If they're not there and you're super duper early, congratulations for being early. And the links are not there yet, so check back later on. They will be up very soon. Like I said, let's try and hit 3 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching this review of Deadpool. And like I said, let me know if you get him. Thank you guys for watching again, and everything, and I will see you guys in the next video.